Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Braves taking on the Athletics. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Felix Ortega.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Quezada. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Contreras. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Felix Cruz. 2 on, 1 out. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. And starting in this one, Jimmy Gonzalez.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 12. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Ponce. Gonzalez deals. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Okay.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Velasquez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Number 25 up next. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ramos. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Alexis Cruz.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Alexis Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, base is empty. No score here in the second. Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. No, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, number 25. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Got him. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come into awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next to hit, Aldo Mendez. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cruz steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Maldonado. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harold Figueroa.
Now it's the power speed combo. Harold Figueroa. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Top of the third, no score. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Quezada. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Number 97 waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 2. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And the ball evens the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Reyes. And the righty deals. Down the right field line and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Digging in, number 12. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. And he's got a double. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left.
Qué error
moves on to the 4th.
del
No
día.
score. World Series Game 3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 97. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Contreras.
71.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 3 of the World Series. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Now into the ball game. On defense, number 11. He takes over behind the plate. Two now. And another ball. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 10.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Felix Cruz. The pitch. Runner takes off. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now the DH spot, Ramos. 2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
And now here is Alexis Cruz. 1 down, base is empty. Reyes. Over to first. 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gerald Caballero. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And miss, struck him out. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Hunts.
Number 7.
Now into the game. Alexander Villanueva. He takes over behind the plate. And he deals. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. This is looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Maldonado.
Number 19.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it for the play. Harold Figueroa will hit next.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And the pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Quezada, the next to hit. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got it. Now 2-1. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Check on the runner. Figueroa back on a dive. Two outs. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
That misses. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. Contreras digs in now. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Action in the pen down there. Alex Claudio appears to be getting loose. Benitez, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. New pitcher on now, Alex Claudio.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, number 78.
The right fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now here's the DH, Aldo Mendez. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters.
Ya, lo que pasó ahí.
Have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now number 11. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-1. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ramos. At the belt and fires. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Efrain Nieves getting loose out there. Lopez warming up as well. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So up next, Alexis Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the rookie catcher, Alexander Villanueva. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. And now the lefty.
Oh.
Couldn't chase that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at first, now the left fielder, Maldonado. Two outs. Too low, and it's ball 3. Harold Figueroa to bat next. Three-one is on the way. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Harold Figueroa. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Reyes.
Number 16.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Number 7.
Here's the center fielder, Punts. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And another ball. Punts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Quezada.
Number 13.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's the shortstop. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 25.
Number 25.
Here comes a pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Corrals it. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 78.
Now it's the right fielder. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. Next offering upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
3-1 now. And it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next is the designated hitter. Off balance beat, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Puerto Rico with the lead 7-1. Efrain Nieves taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Felix Cruz.
Felix Cruz.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Ramos.
Sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Benitez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. T.J. Antone.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 2.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's down and in. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now the catcher comes up to him. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joseph Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Well back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there. Now,
Joseph Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Punts now at the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Figueroa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. Now here is Alexander Villanueva.
The catcher, Alexander Villanueva.
And the pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on the way. That one down the line, and foul ball. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
The center field, Harold.
Now at the plate, Harold Figueroa.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Right-handed reliever. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Quezada. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luis Bonilla. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now Miguel Velasquez. That one in triple digits.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And downstairs. Line drive. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of inning number 9. Bounce to the left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, number 78.
So they're down to their final out. And here is number 78. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Aldo Mendez hitting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's
and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Seven-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.